Yangisa, young Dina, like fucking fed up, man. So, but sorry about that. Let's talk about this thing. Apparently, apparently ne-MK party nayo iyabhidlika. Umkhonto wesizwe party uyabhidlika nje, abasaphethanga umkhonto labantu, umkhonto iyawa, iyalahleka, amamemba wabo sebayanyamalala because sebarealizile ukuthi hayi man, le nto le ngathi i-cult. Sebenzela u-Jay-Z kahle kahle, sebenzela u-Jay-Z. Yeah, Asali, maybe he's the one who came up with the idea of starting the party, right? But we don't want that nigga to rule us because he failed already. He tried and he failed. Wasilethela amandiya wamtshontshela wamkhohlisa manje sebahlele eDubai. We don't even know what happened to those Guptas. The case, whatever, nayo iphelele emoyeni, just like that. And, and then omunye umuntu angazibuza ukuthi enhle kahle kahle kwenzakalani ku-MK party or like le MK kutheni bayiqalile in the first place? Is it because they wanna keep the name alive, or there's a whole agenda behind the MK party? Well, there's an agenda behind the MK party. You wanna know the agenda? Oh man, it's fucking crazy, bro. It's fucking bizarre. It's just wow. Let me tell you what the agenda is. So apparently, the MK party, it was okay. It was created. The MK party, it was created because they wanted to crumble the ANC party. Remember, KZN has a lot of Zulu-speaking people as a whole, right? And most of those motherfuckers, they love JZ. Lo muntu lo ngathi bambona ngathi inkosi or something and akusi inkosi. So the MK party, it was created so that it can crumble ANC in order to create GNU. At the same damn time, the MK party ayikho ku-GNU. So it's causing destruction from the outside. As long as the ANC is no longer in power or whatever, we're good to go. And here's the thing. Once the ANC is out of power, then what are we doing? What the fuck are we fighting for? Because it's the ANC is the only party that has been at the forefront of freedom and all those bullshit, right? But then because now we got freedom and there's democracy in our country, they deciding that, you know what, let's crumble it. So that nathi sizokwazi ukudla. Ever since kuba ne-democracy, ever since kuba ne-freedom, everybody abanamalungelo and stuff like that. Everybody waku-ANC, they just want a piece of that big pie. So now that bayabona ukuthi okay, so ama-citizens sewayanotisile ukuthi okay, ama-service delivery asiwatholi, into so naso ayenzeki ngenxa ye-ANC ngoba labantu labo bayadla. Kutheni singayenzi i-ANC ibukeke ngathi ayenzi umsebenzi? Remember back in the days, back in the days, there was a conspiracy that EFF, it was created just to distract ANC, right? Now, bayafika bazoqala enye party yokudestroya i-ANC so that ingabi in power, kube another party that's gonna be in power, knowing very well that that party is not gonna last, right? Leyo party angeke ilaste bese MK yona izofika. Remember nama-looting nani waqale kuphi? E-KZN, because lamazulu lawa ngisho wanenkani nani. So to a point where masinga-cause havoc, masinga-cause destruction in this country eventually, people will listen. And you know what? We did listen. We tried to reason. And then they made it look like ANC ayenza umsebenzi. Ama-policies we-ANC were top notch. The only thing is people who are inside the ANC. Even our current president, I'm sure he's been part of the struggle, fighting for whatever that he was fighting for. Now that he's in power, somehow he kind of feels entitled that, you know what, I'm running the show. But guess what? They don't run a damn thing. There are ANC headquarters in England. What the fuck is headquarters? You see, I'm even stuttering right now. So, i-headquarters ye-ANC ifuna ne-England. Meanwhile, thina sila eMzansi bathi sifuna ukuyiqala e-England so that sikwazi ukunegotiate nalabelungu ukuthi kusona. So I'm still reading. Do you see this book, the first one, between swastika and shit like that? This book somehow it tells us that back in the days, even way before apartheid was implemented, there was a battle between the Nazis and the European whatsoever. So Abu Hitler bebakhona la eMzansi. Okay, not Hitler personally, but ama-Nazis bebakhona la eMzansi nama what. So the Nazis were trying. They were fighting against the Afrikaner regime and stuff like that, and then using us as slaves. And then, as a black person, eventually you cannot tolerate bullshit for the longest time. Eventually there were some movements implemented here and there, like your ANC. Other people were exiled. People were saying enough is enough, just like the way Mkwanas is doing right now. So everything that's happening right now, daliyenzeka. Ama-Nazi bebakhona, abo-Hitler bebakhona, ama-Afrikaner regime bebakhona. Imagine. So labelungu labo bafikile lana batshintsha izinto bayenza ngathi thina abantu abamnyama asikho, asi-exist noku-exist. Basi-create-ela ama-laws, ama-rules namaye we're still living by white people's rules and regulations. And people wanna change the name of South Africa to Azania, so because whatsoever. Meanwhile, we're still governed by white supremacy. Like, what the fuck is going on, guys? It's a fucking shit show. That's what I can tell you. It's a shit show, but then I don't want to.
Trejo Tebujo from Turf Loop, but currently residing in Brakpan. I'm a scriptwriter and a filmmaker. I've always wanted to study film and TV production, but due to lack of funds, I ended teaching myself how to write scripts, shoot, edit, and direct short films and podcasts. I started a YouTube channel, Lang Tray Studio, where I shoot short films and podcasts on my Samsung